Las Vegas in March 2026 is experiencing 15 massive developments that are transforming the city, from billion-dollar stadiums rising from the ground to the first casino implosion in 18 months. The city that never stops changing is experiencing one of its most dramatic makeovers in decades, now boasting 4 major league sports teams, with the Athletics joining the Golden Knights, Raiders, and Aces. Right now, as you listen to this, construction crews work around the clock on projects that will fundamentally reshape the Las Vegas skyline. The Athletics have already invested $300 million into their futuristic domed ballpark, and steelwork begins this month that will finally make the structure look like an actual stadium. This timeline mirrors Allegiant Stadium's construction pace, which took 32 months from groundbreaking to completion. Mark Bedane, the A's president, feels great about the progress, telling reporters they've hit every major deadline so far. Steve Hill from the Las Vegas Stadium Authority agrees, saying it's been super fun to watch that go up as the 33,000-seat venue takes shape on the Strip. But the A's aren't waiting for their permanent home to make their Las Vegas debut. On March 7th and 8th, they'll face the Los Angeles Angels in 2 preseason games right here in Vegas, giving fans their first taste of what is coming in 2028 when the team officially relocates from Oakland. While that stadium rises, another Las Vegas landmark is about to disappear forever. At exactly 2 in the morning on March 5th, the Eastside Cannery will be reduced to rubble, in the first casino implosion since the Tropicana dropped in October 2024. Unlike previous implosions that drew massive crowds, this will not be a public spectacle. Boyd Gaming is selling the land to a residential developer, marking another shift in how Las Vegas uses its real estate, pending final Clark County Commission approval. Boyd is not stepping back from gaming, though. Later this month, they are opening Cadence Crossing, their brand new casino on Boulder Highway next to Joker's Wild. Originally scheduled for summer, the opening has been moved up 3 months to late March, suggesting strong confidence in the local market, despite some challenging economic indicators. The entertainment landscape is also experiencing a revolution, centered around the Sphere's unprecedented success. The Eagles just announced 2 additional April shows, bringing their total Sphere performances to 58 since September 2024, making them the venue's longest-running residency holders. This spring, No Doubt reunites for 18 dates starting May 6th, while Kenny Chesney and Fish are also planning major residencies at the immersive venue that is redefining live entertainment. Traditional venues are fighting back with their own upgrades. The old Margaritaville space at the Flamingo is becoming Category 10, Luke Combs' new country bar, as part of a property-wide renovation. Chef Gabriela Camara is bringing her acclaimed Mexico City restaurant Contramar to the Fontainebleau in late March, marking the James Beard Award semi-finalists' first United States location. The Fontainebleau itself represents another major shift in how people move around Vegas. It just became the latest strip resort to connect to the Vegas Loop, Elon Musk's underground transportation network that can now handle 6,600 passengers per hour between the Las Vegas Convention Center and Strip properties. Steve Davis from The Boring Company says the system has transported 3.5 million riders since opening in spring 2021, with plans to eventually serve 90,000 passengers per hour across 68 miles of tunnels and 104 stations. This year, the Vegas Loop is expanding to Harry Reid International Airport, though currently only for departures between 10 a.m. and 9 p.m. The company is also planning 3 new stations in Chinatown, with tunneling set to begin in 2026. The expansion has not been without controversy. Nevada OSHA issued 8 serious citations following a 2023 inspection, while state environmental regulators have documented nearly 800 violations since a 2022 compliance agreement. There are also questions about whether the Boring Company owes taxes to Nevada, now that the system includes above-ground transportation. The biggest transportation project of all is Brightline West, a $12 billion high-speed rail line connecting Las Vegas to Southern California. Michael Reininger, the executive director, emphasizes that construction is no longer theoretical. We are building today. It is underway. It is no longer a conversation. We are manufacturing trains. We are building buildings. We are starting the construction of the infrastructure. It is happening. The project received a $3 billion federal grant and is now scheduled for completion by late 2029. Hotel properties across the Strip are investing heavily in renovations. MGM is updating all of Aria's rooms this year, followed by the Cosmopolitan. Caesars Palace is renovating nearly 1,000 rooms in the Augustus Tower, and Wynn Las Vegas is finally tackling the long-delayed Encore Tower suite renovations. The iconic XS nightclub is closed for a major renovation expected to finish later this year. The most dramatic hotel transformation involves the Cromwell, which is rebranding as the Vanderpump Hotel Las Vegas in early 2026. Lisa Vanderpump is creating a boutique hospitality experience based on her popular restaurant brand, bringing a completely different aesthetic to that corner of the Strip. Looking toward 2027, Hard Rock International is rebuilding the Mirage, replacing the iconic Volcano with their massive guitar hotel tower. This marks the end of an era at the resort Steve Wynn originally opened in 1989, which revolutionized Las Vegas entertainment with its tropical theme. Construction has reached a milestone, with 650 workers now on site, representing one of the Strip's most ambitious redevelopment projects. Red Rock Resorts is expanding beyond the Strip, completing their current Durango expansion in December and announcing another phase starting in January. The next phase includes a bowling alley, a movie theater, space for 400 additional slot machines, new dining options, and entertainment venues, showing how local casinos are also evolving. The pool season officially returns March 16th when Palms Casino Resort opens Palms Pool for 2026. Caesars Palace is also adding Omnia Day Club, which will open directly on the Las Vegas Strip this summer, capitalizing on the year-round entertainment demand. These developments are happening against a backdrop of mixed economic signals. Las Vegas visitation fell in each of the first 4 months of 2025, a cumulative drop of nearly 1 million visitors, or 6.5%. Hotel occupancy rates dropped to 77.5% in August 2025, down 3.7% from the previous year. International visitation declined by 12% in 2025. The housing market tells a similar story of transition. The median price of a single-family house held steady at $470,000 in January 2026, but fell 3.1% compared to January 2025. Condo and townhome prices also declined year over year, down 3.2% to $283,750. The volume of unsold houses increased nearly 20% for houses and 25% for condos, creating a 5-month inventory compared to 3.5 months the previous year. Experts are not predicting a market crash. Instead, they see a transition into a more balanced and sustainable phase after years of rapid growth. The construction boom suggests confidence that Las Vegas will continue attracting residents and visitors despite current headwinds. Security remains a priority amid ongoing concerns. Metro Police is expanding its counterterrorism response beyond Clark County through the new Meridian project, while recent incidents, including a vehicle ramming into a power substation, have heightened awareness of potential threats. Even infrastructure projects are getting attention. More than $50 million in unused federal funds will be redirected toward repair, restoration, and renovation of Hoover Dam under newly signed legislation, ensuring this crucial piece of regional infrastructure remains functional. The World Series of Poker returns May 26th through July 15th. The main event is scheduled for July 2nd through 9th, providing another major draw for visitors during the traditionally busy summer season. From underground tunnels to billion-dollar stadiums, from restaurant openings to casino implosions, Las Vegas in 2026 is a city caught between honoring its past and racing toward its future. The construction cranes, renovation projects, and infrastructure investments represent billions of dollars betting that Las Vegas will emerge from this transformation period stronger and more diverse than ever before. Whether you're interested in sports, entertainment, dining, or simply watching a city reinvent itself in real time, Las Vegas right now offers a front row seat to urban evolution on a scale rarely seen anywhere in America.